Hi, this is Carolina, and I wanted to share a little bit about my latest week here in Orlando and me connecting with the Kiwis, the New Zealand girls. This is Hayley and Ash.
Hi.
My adoption moms from New Zealand, my Kiwi moms.
Yeah.
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 And I just wanted to show you a little bit how it is when you connect with new people, even if you have a little bit language barriers.
So this week has been absolutely amazing because before when did we get here? On Monday?
Yeah.
Before Monday we hadn't met Carolina
in person.
No. We had one hangout. One hangout or two?
Maybe one.
Just the one. One hangout together, and I don't know about you guys, but I felt a connection straight away and felt like I could really relate to her. And when we actually met, it was just this ball of energy, and it was amazing.
It feels really intense, I suppose you'd say, to have a connection like that, even though you don't speak the same language, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You can't even describe it. It's just one of those things you have to experience, and then once you felt it once, you know, you're going to have the same sort of feelings with other people when you meet them. But that's just how we work in this little world.
Yeah.
We find people similar to ourselves, and we just accept everyone. So what made you decide to come to Orlando?
Oh, that was a tough one. I didn't really be meant to be in Orlando. Oh, yes, I was meant to be in Orlando, but I didn't know it. Like, if someone had told me like 3 months ago that I would be in Orlando with you guys, I wouldn't like believe it. I would have possibly like laughed at them right to the face, because it seemed so far away. And then some strange things happened, and I decided to just head for it.
Yeah,
and here I am.
Woohoo! So how long did it actually take you to get here?
Like from Finland to...
Yeah.
First it took like 2.5 hours from Åland to Sweden, then sleep over in Sweden for a night, and then 2.5 hours from Arlanda to Frankfurt, and 12 hours from Frankfurt to Orlando.
Wow.
So it was a
huge effort, a really
long
huge
trip.
effort.
Yeah.
So as Kiwis, it took us 12 hours from Auckland, New Zealand to Los Angeles, and then we had 5 hours in the airport, and then another 4.5 hour flight to get to Orlando. So it just shows you the kind of dedication people put in to get to these events, because they're really worth that much to us, aren't they?
Totally. And
that's how much they mean to us.
The value that you get out of it, the connections you get out of it. I mean, what I really want to ask is, how did you feel when you first got to the house?
Oh, I was so scared, so I almost shit my pants. Because obviously the English is not my first language, so it was a little bit scary. And then I got also to know that I would have to actually like talk in front of everyone in the workshop that we had with the masterminding.
Which you did amazingly, by the way.
Yeah.
She stood up in front of 60, 70 people and talked about her story and our 12-month plan. So.
And our live stream, which
live stream
was going.
Thousands.
It's a big deal.
Yeah. So it was like totally out of my comfort zone. But yeah.
Are you proud that you've done it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah? So really, so what has the transition been for you and your confidence levels since you've been there? Because when you first came in, you were quite nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And once you kind of got to know everybody, and how did you feel? Like, how do you feel now?
I have like realized that it doesn't really matter if you can the language like 100% or not. As long as you make yourself understood, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So the barriers are like quite off.
Yeah.
So you will hear me talk crappy English even further on. So.
But that's the thing, is like, you know, the barriers are only there if you let them be there. And Carolina came with an open mind and an open heart, and that's why we've just connected on such an amazing level. And I'm so grateful, because now we've made a friend for life. We've got, no, more than that, we've got family here.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful. I know Hayley's grateful, and words, I don't know.
Yeah, it blows your mind to be able to have this connection with people, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm actually really proud of Carolina to come this far, knowing she's got this, you know, language barrier, but she totally had the balls to embrace it and talk to us in English anyway. You know, that takes a lot of confidence to put yourself outside of your comfort zone and carry on and put yourself out there in another language at the same time amongst people you've never met. And we're really proud of that and appreciate that you put in that effort for us,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because...
And now you're our adopted Kiwi.
Yeah.
Yay.
I couldn't be more happy and to be a Kiwi.
Yes.
And I'm really grateful that I have met you, and I feel like we have made such a deep connection through this week, and find a like totally new family inside of this tribe, and it's just it's huge.
Yeah, it is. And do you think it, like, having all of this happen is helping your business grow?
Absolutely, because now I feel quite like I'm almost limitless.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
no limits at all.
Yeah.
What you can do and where you can do it. Because if I can step out of that comfort zone to speak a foreign language,
Mm-hmm.
everyone can do it.
Yeah. And you can do it with anybody in the world. They don't have to be the same as you. They don't have to speak the same language. We always work a way around it, don't we? We just figure it out.
Yeah.
Everyone's fine.
So
eh?
don't be afraid of to step out of the comfort zone, because the magic doesn't happen inside of the comfort zone. It happens outside of it.
Yeah.
On point. Perfect.
Totally true. And we're so happy to have you.
Bye, Kiwi moms.
Yeah. Sweet. So, I suppose if this sort of connection is something that you want to have and be capable of doing, if you know, put yourself out there, then you know, come see Carolina, man. She's awesome.
Cheers.
And she can tell you exactly how it feels, and you shouldn't be shy to give it a go. Hey.
Thank you, girls. I love you.
You're welcome.
Kiwi!